What's good, Scorpio? So we are doing your reading for the month of March. This is a little bit of a longer read, okay, and a little bit more expansive, okay? So my readings are for sun, moon, and rising. They are general. So if it does not resonate, Scorpio, go check out your moon and your rising video. If you don't know your moon and your rising sign, you can check that out at fiercetarot.com. If you're new to my channel, I do go live daily to do all signs, love check-ins for you and your person, as well as following these reads. I'll be doing the weekly reads for you and your person as well, okay? So, all right, so Scorpio, what do we have for you guys for the month of March? Scorpio. I love Scorpios. There's so many creative people. Scorpios are just badass, honestly. They really are deep. Sorry, I don't know why I'm rambling about this right now. What do we have for Scorpio for the month of March? What do we have for Scorpio for the month of March, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. So the energy impacting you the most for the month of March is the Hermit. Could be a Virgo. But I feel like you're ignoring something here, or there's something here you're trying to distract yourself, or you're trying to keep yourself busy in avoidance of something. You're very much stuck in your head. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you're stuck in your head here about something. It could be about a Libra. With the 2 of Swords and the Justice card, it's like you're very pulled in 2 different directions. You're pulled on an analytical point of view, and you're pulled towards your heart as well. And I feel like you're very confused because at the same time, as much as you want to move towards your heart, I mean, between the 2 of Swords is the moon right up here. And the moon is your feelings, the depth, the meaning, the reasoning of life, right? And I feel like you're contemplating, living a very deep or meaningful part of yourself, or possibly someone that you have a very deep connection with, because that just seems to be what makes sense. You may be really looking at things in a very rational perspective this month, or you're just more so focused on making the right decision, what's best for me long term. But however, you're still very confused on, is my heart best for me long term, or is a more rational outlook best for me long term? So I feel like you're very torn as to what is good for you right now. So I feel like, if anything, you're just trying to ignore it or overlook it. Okay. Tell me about this energy for Scorpio. Emperor in reverse wanted to come out. It could be in regards to an Aries, but you feel like you're losing control in a situation. And I feel like it's kind of like, I don't want to say a cop-out. It's like you're trying to distract yourself from something that brings a lot of meaning and a very deep part of you. You're trying to avoid it because it doesn't seem to be getting anywhere. And you feel like avoiding this is something productive. But it's really you trying to control your own destiny. It's like you're hoping that if you just avoid this, eventually things will turn around. It's like you have a very specific way of how you hope something will turn out, okay? And because you feel like you're losing control in a situation, or you have no control in this situation, you're more so just trying to stay balanced, okay? You're trying to stay balanced. You're trying to be patient. It's like you're avoiding letting go of something. You're avoiding looking at facts of something because you don't want to have to look at it as something that is really something that needs to be let go of. Tell me about the Emperor in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse. Again, losing control. I feel like you're losing control in a very strong soulmate connection. You may feel like this is something that you may feel a very strong disconnect with this person. Could be a Cancer or a Gemini, but you're starting to feel a disconnect. And it's kind of freaking you out because when you have a very strong connection with someone, it's like that connection brought so much meaning and understanding of your path. And when you start to fade out or erase the idea of a connection being in your life, it's like you have to create your own meaning and your own reasoning and your own path. And that can be really freaky, right? And not to say that this connection is something you have to, forget about, but it's something that you have been thinking about and pondering on. Like, is this something that really is coming to an end? For your foundation, we have the Strength card. Could be a Leo. I feel like this is you trying to take control over your life, trying to be very assertive rather than, be the person that's giving people the benefit of the doubt. You're more so trying to be assertive with situations and look at it for what it is, right? Not so much for what it could be. And again, you're kind of being your biggest critic in the month of March. You're being your biggest critic. It's like you feel like you can't conversate about this with anyone. So you're forced to create your own meanings and reasonings. And with the Mother of Cups, that can be very hard because, like I said, you're constantly giving someone the benefit of the doubt. There is also someone that has a lot of love for you here, Scorpio. Tell me about the Mother of Cups, please, for the foundation. Oh, way too many. Tell me about the Mother of Cups for the foundation for Scorpio. Ooh. So I feel like you have been trying to manifest someone into your life, manifest a situation into your life. But it's like this person is being completely oblivious, or you see this person as someone that is just kind of living their own life, it's like they're just kind of acting. You see this as someone that's just not worried or concerned. They're unbothered with your place right now in this connection, with how you're feeling. And I feel like that hurts you, right? It puts you in this very bitter energy where you want to defend yourself or speak your truth, speak harsh words possibly. And I feel like you're having a hard time holding your words back because it's like you have a lot of love for this person. You have a lot of compassion. You have a lot of empathy. You have a lot of intuitive understanding because the Mother of Cups is very intuitive as well, right? You can see and feel the underlying truth in situations and even in their actions, but they can't seem to do the same. And I feel like that's causing a very bitter energy for you because you're wanting to reconnect. You're wanting this connection to come together. You're wanting to just move past this. But at the same time, this person seems to be oblivious. This is how you're seeing this person, as someone that's just completely unbothered. In the recent past, we have the World in reverse. Tell me about the World in reverse for the recent past. With the Four of Pentacles. So there was a cycle here that I feel continuously tried to happen. Like something was continuously trying to get up off the ground, but someone was being very relentless in their lack of expression and being very greedy with their emotions, with their time. And I do feel like the person you have been dealing with, Scorpio, has been fearing letting go of something despite its worth, despite the potential in the future, because it's something that was right there and right there for them. So it's like this person was having a hard time of letting go of something temporary to reach for you or to reach for the potential with you. And I feel like that created a lot of bitterness within you that this person wasn't willing to risk it for you, And I feel like their lack of expression, the fact that they were being very greedy, isolating themselves from the situation as well to hold on to a temporary stability, just prevented things from getting moving, okay? And the present is the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like clarity is going to be coming in here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Swords for the present. Ace of Cups. Okay, so someone is wanting to offer a beginning here. Okay, Daughter of Wands and the Son of Wands. Okay, damn. So there's definitely communication coming in. This is news. I mean, with the Daughter of Wands, this is news that's going to bring a lot of optimism, a lot of passion, excitement into your life. This is passion, sexual energy. Sorry. I mean, come on, Knight of Wands, Son of Wands, you can't avoid it. It's very, it's like it gives you that kick in your step back. And I feel like this is like a train that you thought was long gone, but this is someone that's wanting to open up, that wants to overflow with emotions. This is someone that may have been someone that you felt like you were feeding into, but wasn't getting anything in return. It was like unrequited love. Give me one more card on this. Way too many. Give me one more card, please, on this Ace of Cups. And the Justice card. So this person may have been avoiding this, or they've been avoiding making a decision. This could also be someone that has been treating this situation unfairly in the past, or they've had a hard time making the right decision, or giving this what it's deserved, having a hard time giving equal balance in this connection. Right? And with this Page of Wands and the Daughter of Wands, this is very quick action towards you to offer something that's not only passionate, authentic, and intriguing, that doesn't just look good or smell good, but there's actual like protein in there, you know? there's nutrients in this communication. Sorry. But this is going to bring clarity, okay? Whoever this person is, could be a Sagittarius or a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but this is going to bring clarity. This is going to give you that understanding of, okay, this is where we stand. This is where we're at. This is what has happened. This is where we're going, right? In the near future, we have the 10 of Cups. So this is fulfillment, commitment, higher levels of commitment. This is building up together with someone as well. Even if it's not literal marriage, this is understanding the potential that the two of you have. Sorry, I'm getting the cards all mixed up here. Tell me about the 10 of Cups energy for the near future for Scorpio. And trust me, guys, these readings I've been doing today have been crazy. But keep in mind the new moon in Virgo this month is going to bring huge change for all of us. Okay, keep that in mind. Change that will impact the next 2 years of our life. Okay, so huge change is happening for this month for all of us. And so the readings have been very dramatic and very crazy. So anyways, so tell me about the 10 of Cups here for the near future for Scorpio. 10 of Wands in reverse. One more card, please. And the 8 of Swords. So no longer feeling like this is a burden. I feel like someone's still overanalyzing this. I feel like this is your person, though. It's like they're overanalyzing this. They could feel stuck in a situation, or they could feel suffocated in a situation as well. It's like they don't even have the opportunity to make decisions if they wanted to. Now, that's very specific. But, you know, your person has to enter this stage where they're no longer fearing, okay, the responsibility that may come along with this commitment or connection. And as much, I mean, the Knight of Wands gets a bad rap for a reason, right? And your person is coming in with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, very passionate, very upfront, very direct. I love you, baby. Let's get it on, whatever it is. But is it sustainable, right? And this is where that kicks in, where it's like, yeah, I want this. I want to make this work with you. But then they kind of sink back into this very analytical energy where they're kind of putting themselves in their own prison, right? It's a self-imposed prison type of energy because of the lack of responsibility, because of the lack of long-term effort. Yeah, you want me now. Yeah, you want this now. But are you going to be there when, you know, I look like crazy in the morning or whatever it is, right? Like, are you willing to really, if this is a past relationship, are you willing to change? Or if this is someone new, are you really willing to, you know, be there? Are you willing to? And it's like this person is very skeptical of that. And it's unfortunate because they are coming in here with a lot of passion. They want this. They want to offer you a new beginning. They have a lot of emotions they want to get off their chest. It's like they feel like they've been very quiet, or they feel like they haven't been able to open up to you. And it's like an overflow, right? The Ace of Cups is like, meet me at the fountain. It's an overflow type of energy of emotion. And they're definitely wanting to get that off their chest. But then when reality kicks in, it's like they enter this, it's like they tip out, you know, not completely, but they're still fearing something here. They're fearing commitment possibly, or responsibility if there's, you know, children involved, or maybe they're working a lot, whatever it is. So keep that in mind. They may have to as well release something in order to make this happen, even if that's addictions or just ways of being. How you're seeing yourself is the Six of Swords. So like I said at the beginning of this read, you're entering the month just trying to avoid this whole situation, trying to pull your head out of the situation, trying to not allow people to rent up so much space if they don't deserve it, right? You're wanting to move on to better times. You're wanting to go with the flow more so, rather than fighting against the current, fighting for a hope or a desire. And I feel like you're definitely seeing yourself in this energy of, whether I love you or not, whether there's a connection or not, I want this out of sight, out of mind, until I feel like I have more control in the situation, or until this makes sense, or until you can give me something legitimate, right? The energy around you that you may not be aware of is the Knight of Cups. So love is all. Anyways, I'm not gonna sing for you. Anyways, yeah, love, an offer coming in here. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Oh, me too, kitty cat. Tell me about the Knight of Cups for Scorpio, please. Not that many. Tell me about the Knight of Cups for Scorpio. With the Nine of Swords and the Moon card. So this is why you're unaware of this, right? This is why you're unaware of this love that this person has for you, this overwhelming amount of love that they do have for you. Because we have the Nine of Swords and the Moon card. So this person has been stressing a lot. They've been having a lot of sleepless nights, possibly fearing walking away from something to make this happen, or possibly just creating fears that don't exist with this moon energy. Can be about illusions. But the moon's also about their intuition and them clicking into their feminine side. Them clicking into a deeper understanding of the bigger picture, right? And I feel like there has been a lot hidden, which is why, you know, you're not aware of this love that this person has for you. You're not aware of that vulnerability. But it's because it's hidden. There's so much you don't know in the situation, because your person is going through a lot of lessons right now. I mean, if you feel like I said at the beginning, you feel like they're just off living their life, partying, enjoying whatever it is they're enjoying. But in reality, they're having a lot of sleepless nights, and they can't get you out of their head. They can't get this whole situation out of their head. So just keep in mind that they're not being open to the extent of the depth of their feelings. Why am I so freaking cliche? I don't know. I just get so into it. Anyways, so your hopes and fears, Scorpio, we have the Ten of Swords. So again, you don't want to have to let this go. You may be scared that you just invested a lot of time into something that just is a waste of time. Worst case scenario, you may fear like this person took advantage of your time, of your energy, of your feelings, or even just of the opportunity, right? And you may fear like if you enter this situation again, it will just hurt you again, right? This can be about, this is your thoughts, right? This is worst case scenario thinking. So keep that in mind. But you are fearing letting go of something, because if you put yourself through this again, you fear like you will be doing yourself an unjust type of situation. Okay, it's like I said at the beginning, you're very torn. You're pulled from between your heart and your head. So just try not to spend too much time in your head. That's all I gotta say. Most likely outcome, we have Temperance. So this is harmony as well. This is healing of connections. This is balance. Let's see. Could be a Sagittarius as well. Tell me about the Temperance energy for the most likely outcome. Tell me about Temperance. Father of Wands and the Two of Wands. So I feel like someone is making a decision here to take action, okay? Could be a fire sign, strong fire energy. But this is someone that has really healed, you know, deep wounds that may have really prevented them from moving forward and taking action. Okay, this could have been someone that was very insecure or lost themselves somewhere along the way, which confused their path. Okay, they were letting too many, it's like that devil energy of letting too many people in your head, letting too many people, you know, sway the way you think, feel, or what you're needing. And I feel like this person is definitely someone that lost themselves along the way, but they're realizing where their energy is deserved. Okay, and this is someone that's wanting to take action here because they see this as a potential, you know, solid partnership, right? This is also someone, I hate to say this, but this is also someone that, you know, knows that the ball is in their court, Scorpio. Okay, they know the ball is in their court. So that can create a lot of slow moving energy. So just be careful what you're watering. Don't water too many egos to the point that you're stealing from your own heart. Tell me about the King of Wands for the most likely outcome. Mother of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So this is someone that's wanting to bring balance. They also see you, I mean, with the Father of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, I more so get that this person, I mean, I feel like you intimidate this person to a point, Scorpio, okay? Especially if you are the feminine energy, because like you are very grounded. You may have children. You got a lot going on. You're very mature. You got your finances in check. It's like, you know what you want. You know what you need. You know what is needed, right? Or you have expectations. You have standards. And I feel, I mean, that can really throw the King of Wands off guard. It's like, what? My looks isn't going to get me through that door. My words, my swoos, whatever it is. It's like they're not used to someone being so strong in their power. And I feel like, you know, your presence is very attractive to them, but it's also intimidating for them because you are so grounded. And I feel like it's just taking a minute for this King of Wands to just tame down that fire, to sit with you, you know, to sit at that campfire, to roast some marshmallows, to just chill, you know. It's like you are teaching this person something about stability or something about being grounded or something like that. Well, that's how they see you, right? They see you as someone that they need to ground themselves a little more, secure themselves so they can offer you something stable, especially if you have children. And with the Six of Pentacles, they really see potential with you, Scorpio. They want to bring balance to this. They want to give this what it's deserved, right? They're sick of this being one-sided too. This is someone that may have also, you know, held back in the past because they may not have felt like they could give you what they deserved, whether that's financially or time-wise. But they want to bring balance. They want to, you know, they want to give you what you deserve. They want to give you your investment, you know. If you have invested a lot of time into this, it's like they're not, you feel as though they're being oblivious, right? You think they're being oblivious to this whole situation. You mean they're not even paying attention? They don't even know how hurt I am. They don't even know how distraught I am. They know. But it's like, how do they fix it? And that's what kind of has the King of Wands stumped. Because the King of Wands is very used to walking in and out, very used to getting their own way. So it's like, how do I impress the Queen of Pentacles? The one who wants security and, you know, something more stable, something more grounded. How do I go about doing that? How do I make things right? You know, so yeah, so for signs, guys, we have Virgo, we have Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, okay, and Capricorn. All right, let's get some advice for you guys. I'm going to be doing all the signs today, guys. And even tomorrow, I'm hoping to do all the signs on a totally different spread, okay? So I'm going to be focusing on you and your person specifically tomorrow for individual reads, okay? because I am kid-free and I got tons of time. Okay, so what do we have for advice for Scorpio, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for advice for Scorpio? Knight of Wands in reverse wanted to come out. Give me one more card. There we go. And the Judgment in reverse. Okay, so just hold the reins a little bit. Okay, hold the reins. Don't burn any bridges. With Judgment in reverse, this would be saying that there's something here you're not seeing clearly, Scorpio. There may be something here you just want to call it quits on. And I'm not saying entertain something that's one-sided, but also don't burn any bridges. Don't take action in a completely opposite direction. Or if you do take action in any direction, make sure you're doing it 100% for you and not so much to make a statement, right? Because the Knight of Wands can be about making statements, really needing to prove something, show someone up. You know, make sure the actions that you're taking in the month of March, it's because it's truly authentic to you, not to get someone to see you, right? Because I feel like this is kind of unfolding naturally anyway. And with the Judgment in reverse, you may be making a lot of assumptions about how this person is feeling, or a lot of assumptions in general, because you're not seeing it clearly. And so since, you know, we can't make decisions if we're not seeing something clearly, maybe focus on something that you're completely in control of. And when you're making decisions in work, in entrepreneurism, in, you know, hobbies, whatever it is, do something that you're like, damn, I'm here by myself and I'm completely enjoying myself. You know, do something that you 100% enjoy. Not really concerned with who likes it, who doesn't like it, just because you thoroughly enjoy it. Right, with the Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom, that's saying, you know, avoid drama. You know, avoid drama. You may, you know, this is random as well, but you may have been looking for a lot of insight or approval in regards to your work situation from family. Don't hold expectations even from your family in regards to work or any destination you're wanting to pursue, because it's going to bum you out. Okay, so I always say in regards to work, if something excites you, if you want to do something, just do it, right? Don't look for approval from others. Don't try to look for support as much as it would be nice. Understand that none of us all have the same vision, okay? And with the Strength card, this is all about confidence, you know, inner security, and also doing not only what other people don't expect of you to do, but also doing what you wouldn't expect you to do. Maybe you have been reacting this in a more of a low vibrational energy. This is about surprising yourself, right? Being bold, like I said at the beginning of this read, being assertive, seeing things for what they are, but also handling it in a level vibration and in a mature state where you don't burn bridges in the process, right? You just let things be and focus on you, boo, okay? So I hope this helped you, Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo. I hope this helped you, Scorpio. And all the best, guys, okay? I hope you guys have a good night.